Guys.
Rachel, thanks. Day 6 yesterday brought some new chilling details about the deadly Cheshire home invasion case. The details, though, are not easy to hear. They are very graphic. They certainly were for the jury. Fox Connecticut's Tom Lewis is following it for us live in New Haven. Tom?
Good morning, Logan. Yes, very difficult indeed to hear some of the testimony and see some of those photographs as the jurors had to do. Now, Stephen Hayes has already admitted that he raped and killed Jennifer Hawk Pettit, so his defense team spent much of yesterday pointing the finger at Joshua Komisarjevsky, talking about his role in the sexual assault of 11-year-old Michaela. There were more of those graphic photos and testimony. We won't go into detail because simply they are too disgusting to use any other word to talk about on the television. Suffice it to say they point to a very specific type of sexual assault that was done to that 11-year-old girl. Also some testimony from the medical examiner, really heartbreaking stuff, talking about how 17-year-old Haley nearly made it out alive. Day 6, the Stephen Hayes trial brought more graphic detail about the last minutes of Jennifer Hawk Pettit and her two daughters, Haley and Michaela. More cell phone pictures were introduced showing Joshua Komisarjevsky aroused, pictures that he took of the private areas of 11-year-old Michaela. Also revealed some text messages between Hayes and Komisarjevsky before the crimes, messages in which Hayes is anxious to get started. Komisarjevsky saying, "Hold your horses." He's telling Hayes he had to put his 5-year-old daughter to bed first. From the medical examiner, more testimony and more revelations. 17-year-old Haley was found face down at the top of the stairway, indicating she had broken free of the ropes restraining her to her bed. Her ankles were burned, burns suggesting that she was exposed to the flames while still alive. Public Defender Thomas Ullman said Hayes admitted to sexually assaulting and killing Jennifer, and medical examiner also testifying that her larynx was fractured in 2 places and that she was still alive after the first fracture occurred. Jurors were visibly shaken by the new testimony. Dr. Pettit once again leaving the courtroom to try to avoid the painful new details about the death of his family. Now, the judge in this case, John Blue, did indicate that the state could be wrapping up its case, calling its witnesses by early next week. Today, what do we expect? We think a forensics expert is going to be on the stand, possibly even a fire marshal. As we said, a lot of these details are simply too disturbing to bring to you viewers on television. However, if you do want to know some of these very graphic details, you can get a very good write-up on what happened yesterday in the courtroom. Elaine Griffin, reporter for The Current, has been inside. You can read what she's talking about the courtroom activities at current.com. For now, live outside the New Haven County Courthouse, Tom Lewis, Fox Connecticut.
In Vernon, police are searching for a suspect in an armed robbery. A man entered the CVS pharmacy on Talcotville Road around 3 a.m. He later took off on foot. It's not clear what was taken. Police and canines were searching the area. New Haven police say they have arrested a gunman involved in a shooting last weekend. 27-year-old Cadell Harris is accused of shooting 2 people and police officers. After the bars closed early